Ever feel like you're carrying a heavy weight on your shoulders? We often blame life, our jobs, or our relationships for this burden. But what if the heaviness isn't from life itself, but from all the extra stuff we've piled on top of it? Imagine your life as a clear, flowing river. Now, picture yourself adding stones to it, one by one. A fancy car you have to work overtime for, a closet full of clothes you never wear, a social calendar packed with obligations you don't enjoy. Each one is a stone, making the river sluggish and hard to navigate. This is the heaviness we feel. The weight of unnecessary layers. The ancient Greek philosopher Diogenes had a radical solution to this. He lived in a large clay jar and owned almost nothing. When he saw a boy drinking water with his hands, he famously threw away his only wooden bowl, realizing he didn't even need that. You might think he was crazy, but Diogenes understood a profound truth. The greatest form of wealth is needing very little. He believed that true freedom, true sovereignty, comes from detaching from everything that isn't absolutely essential to your soul. Now, I'm not suggesting you sell your house and move into a barrel, but think about it. How much of your time, energy, and money is spent on things you don't truly need, things that don't bring you genuine joy or fulfillment? We live in a culture that screams more is better. A bigger house, a newer phone, more followers, more achievements. We're constantly chasing the next thing, believing it will finally make us happy. But this chase is a trap. It's an endless treadmill of desire that leaves us feeling exhausted and empty, never quite reaching that promised land of contentment. The things you own end up owning you. Your possessions require maintenance, insurance, and worry. Your social obligations demand your time and emotional energy. Your pursuit of status dictates your choices. You become a servant to your own lifestyle. Diogenes called this sovereignty, the power to rule over your own life. When you need nothing from the outside world to feel complete, you are truly free. You are no longer controlled by societal expectations or the fear of losing what you have. Your happiness becomes an internal state, unshakable by external circumstances. This isn't about deprivation. It's about curation. It's about consciously choosing what you allow into your life. Ask yourself, does this object, tease activity, this relationship truly enrich my soul? Does it align with my deepest values? Or is it just another layer, another stone weighing me down? Getting rid of the non-essential is like decluttering your mind and your spirit. It creates space, and this is where the magic happens. When you're not constantly busy acquiring and maintaining, you have the mental space to think, to dream, to create. Your mind becomes quiet enough to hear your own intuition. You have the freedom to pursue a passion project, learn a new skill, or simply sit in silence and enjoy the present moment. This is the final revelation. Simplification isn't about making your life smaller. It's about expanding your world from the inside out. By removing the clutter, you create a vast inner landscape for creativity, resilience, and profound joy to grow. You build an inner fortress of strength that no one can take away from you. So, take a look at the heaviness you're carrying. What are the stones you can remove? What unnecessary layers can you shed? It might be a subscription you don't use, a commitment you dread, or a limiting belief you've held for too long. Start small. The goal isn't to own nothing, but to ensure that everything you own, everything you do, serves your highest self. That is the true path to sovereignty, to a life that feels light, free, and authentically your own. Thanks for watching. If this idea resonates with you, give this video a like and subscribe for more thoughts on living a deeper, more meaningful life. See you in the next one.